I want to give you 4 ways to help with your mental health because I feel like maybe it's not quite talked about as much as physical, which is a pretty important topic for today. The first thing is value slow over fast. In our culture, it is definitely the quicker, the better. Be a rebel. Actually value slowing down. Slow down your talking, your typing, your walking, your breathing, your multitasking, and actually value how slow you can move. I promise you, as this takes down the regulation of your nervous system and you feel calmer, you will feel better mentally and emotionally. Next is going to be willing to go through temporary discomfort for long-term peace. For example, say something that you need to say, even though it's temporarily uncomfortable, both for you and the people around you, so that you can have peace of mind. Otherwise, there's self-abandonment that happens in the moment, and you're usually more willing to do that than to deal with the temporary discomfort in order to guarantee you lifetime of peace. There's going to be all kinds of situations in your life when you need to choose temporary discomfort in order to have the peace that you want long term. The next thing is connection, connection, connection. There's nothing more important than connection. You need it literally to stay alive when you're a baby. It's not that we're going to die without it as adults, but you need it just as much. Of course, I'm going to say cornhole. I'm biased. I think cornhole is the single best way that you can have social connectedness and the easiest and most fun way to do it. So if you haven't started to find a local cornhole group in your area, go find your family, find your community, find your connection, and have some fun competing at the same time. You don't have to be good. They will welcome you with open arms. And then lastly, it's all about movement. Movement has gotten a bad rep because we've made it all about the physical, or we've said, oh, it's to clear your head or to de-stress. Those are all valuable, but I want you to move for your nervous system. Every time we have things that we need to process, we tend to talk it out or maybe even write it out, and those are valuable, but it also gets stored in the body, and the body needs it to be physically moved out. So you can talk and you can write all you want, but those things are trapped in the body until we physically move them. So use movement as a way to process through things that are stored in the body and feel freer and calmer and more relaxed, and you will have a great mental health state from these things.